Welcome to LUTV News Break. I'm Cami Green.
And I am Chris Love.
Since COVID, many job markets have been hindered and are slowly recovering. Computer science has been affected by these shifts as well. LUTV News anchor Travis Reed spoke with students to get their perspectives and compare them to faculty's point of view.
From my experience out looking for a job since summer, it appears to be rough, but I'm still confident I'll find a job.
Trouble in the CS department. Computer science students and graduates explain their woes in the job market.
It's like impossible, to be honest. Not like if you just go to school for computer science and you get all A's, get perfect grades, learn everything in your classes. But if you try to jump into the workforce, all you learned was like theory-based stuff. You haven't built anything.
I have a coworker who's very qualified, veteran, been in business for a long time, and he put out about 400 applications and maybe got about 5 responses.
The computer science job market has seen a dip in recent years, but faculty see this as a momentary thing.
The job market recently, it's not good. It's in the transition period. So, but if it's a new student, like a freshman, I think there will be lots of chances by the time when they graduate.
That said, students and graduates seek to prepare themselves for the new market.
You have to find more of a specialty to be competitive in the job market and do some serious networking and extracurricular activities to get some experience.
Pushing more towards leak code. We went to a hackathon last month. One of our members won. His name was Jared.
Travis Reed, LUTV News, Mays Building.
Recently, Red Beak Productions shot 2 short films that showcase the talents of young writers, directors, and actors in Southeast Texas. One of these films, entitled Retail Heaven, tells us the story of a mystery surrounding an employee missing sandwich. The film was shot at Jack's Packet, a local meat market in Beaumont, from November 7th to November 9th.
Retail Heaven is about Frankie, the only smart worker at her job, against her 6 idiot coworkers. And her coworker gets her sandwich stolen, and she has to figure out who took it before her shift's up.
Every semester we get together and we will make a short film. This semester we're actually doing 2 short films. We're divided into 2 different teams, and so that's honestly been both really challenging, but it's also been really fun.
It's fun. It gives filming experience. Everyone here is fun. Gives me something to do. I've enjoyed it.
Retail Heaven and NOLA will be released later this year. Until then, check out their past short films on their YouTube channel.
Although our government is no longer shut down, local deli McAllister's located on Dowland took the initiative to introduce a Kids Eat free meal. They plan to keep this deal until the remainder of the week or until SNAP benefits are reinstated. I stopped by the restaurant to learn more about what influenced this decision.
The thought of our children having to go without is just something that I could not live with.
Having heard word of SNAP benefits being withheld for the month of November, General Manager Jeremy Langford made it to where kids get a free meal at the deli.
This is something that we can do, that even if it just helps a little bit for short term, we'd be happy to do it.
McAllister's is not requiring that families show their SNAP card for the offer.
We don't ask questions. We were just doing, if you come in, you have a kid, we don't want to put you on the spot, and even if you just have a kid and you're not on SNAP, life's expensive.
Employees who rely on SNAP are also taking advantage of this offer to feed their families. There are plenty of kids' meals to choose from, and all meals include a side and a drink.
Honestly, the support that I have from my team, like my managers and things like that, has really been helpful to bring home food for my son. That's amazing, and I love that we are able to give food to everyone in need.
While President Donald Trump signed the bill on November 12th, ending the longest shutdown in history, Langford ensures that McAllister's is still there for anyone in need.
SNAP is it's not just people who don't have jobs, it's people who do have jobs, And so I do have, we have employees who are also on these types of things, and, through them, they told us, we got partial payments, but we haven't gotten everything yet. And so I was like, you know what, we might as well just keep doing it until we know they do it.
Cami Green, LUTV News, McAllister's Deli.
College students often say there is nothing to do in Beaumont. There is an option that students may not be aware of. Beaumont's Terrell Park is known for its beauty, but tucked inside is a place where nature and learning come together. I spoke with the Nature Center manager, Rebecca Woodland, to hear about the best of Beaumont.
Right. It's fascinating when you study the Civilian Conservation Corps and the Great Depression and all those employment projects. Our particular building is unique in the sense that we have oral histories where they would send these young men out to Bolivar Peninsula, Crystal Beach area every day, and they'd rake up shells. And the actual building is handmade bricks with cement and the shells from Crystal Beach area. And that's one of the reasons the walls survived. Unfortunately, wood didn't survive and the termites kind of got into it, but we tried to preserve as much as we could. I know when you came out, we actually have a lot of bas-relief sculpture in our building, and it's all sort of a fish shell. There's a couple of reflecting pool fountains that one of them I call it the creature of the Black Lagoon. I think it's a made-up fish, but so it has that shell, fish, and turtle kind of theme to it. And we salvaged all that and retrofitted a lot of things to air condition it and make it useful for today.
Indeed, that is amazing. So what makes the Nature and Visitor Center such a special place and such a special part of the Beaumont community?
Right. Well, we are on 2 migratory bird paths, and Cattail Marsh and the Wetland Center is our sister facility, and we realize that we have birders come from all over the world.
To hear more about Terrell Park Nature and Visitor Center, check out the full interview on LUTV News and Media online on YouTube.
All right, well, Tyrell sounds like a beautiful place. I'd love to visit it sometimes. And with these warmer temperatures, it makes me wonder, Chris, is it spring yet? I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying these warmer temperatures.
Well, I'm glad to say that you'll be happy for just a few more days. Let's take a look at the LUTV News weather forecast. Rain chances are increasing moving into the weekend. Partly cloudy skies with the high in the mid to high 80s and low in the mid 60s. On Friday, expect a 50% chance of thunderstorms.
Saturday and Sunday will have a 40% chance of rain each day. Starting the week, the rain will continue with lows in the 50s and highs in the mid 70s. That's it for your LUTV 7-day weather forecast.
Thank you for watching LUTV News Break this semester. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on X, Instagram, and like us on Facebook.
Be sure to join us next time for LUTV News, where your campus, community, and culture news comes together.